Really? She gave it up?
She gave it up. She gave it up several times. Never been heard of before. Hey, how you doing? Nice to see you. I'm Larry Bly.
Doug Patterson.
And this is Cookin Cheap.
And we are.
And we're here to give it up for you.
Hot diggity dog, aren't we good?
We certainly are. What are we doing today? Do we know?
Well, no, but I'm pretty ready.
I was going to say, how could you be so ready if you don't know what we're doing
well, I
today?
just brought whatever I had at home.
You've been reading The Witch's Mail again.
I have. I'm sorry.
Speaking of which.
Because I don't get any. You
there
get it
comes.
all. And here she is.
Yeah, I'll read it.
I don't want to.
Oh. People complain that I don't give you enough things to do on this show because you stand around and then you don't do anything we give it to you. Dear cookers, I know that Doug doesn't like any fish excepting for tuna, but he's such a good sport about doing recipes that he doesn't care for. Any chance that you guys could do some yummy fish-type recipes for various occasions? I'm having the bridge club over, but I fear it's a bridge over troubled waters. Unless I can fix something interesting. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Regards, Reginald C. Garfunkel, landlocked in Gretna. Well, there you go. And as a matter of fact, we're going to.
To Gretna?
Nice to
I
see
don't
you
want
laugh.
to go.
I'm going to do catfish vidalia.
Yum, 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 yum.
And it's sent in by
the onion part.
Ed Bain. Doris, how many recipes from Ed Bain do you reckon we've done on this show?
At least 10. Really?
There's been a lot of them, I tell you. They really have. Ed,
it's like that guy from Lynchburg.
Yes, that guy from Lynchburg. You know, and he sends in good recipes. Except for one. There was only one he sent that I didn't like, but other than that, they're excellent recipes. So who's yours? What's that?
I'm doing amaretto shrimp. Ooh, baby, you know that's going to be good. And I'm making a fabulous recipe from me. And here in Roanoke, Virginia, I'm doing my crab mousse as well.
Who's doing the amaretto shrimp?
Well, it's Pauline Kadowsowitz.
You doing both of them?
Yeah. Do you mind?
No, I think it's a great idea.
Okay,
I love it. I'm for it. I'm all for it.
And Doris is going to do a yummy peanut butter fudge cake, which I want to get my teeth around very soon. So let's get going.
We'll hand them over here, and I'll put them around them right now while you're doing something else. Okay. I got to start with something, and don't you start with something, okay? Spray microwave safe dish. I hope it is. It says, I guess it is. I trust Harold and Doris implicitly. There we go. And onion, I have to take, it calls for a vidalia. At this time of the year, vidalias are pretty near impossible to find anywhere in this neck of the woods. So it says if you can't use a vidalia, to use a sweet, and you say there's no such thing as a sweet onion.
Never.
But this is a sweet onion. And so what I'm going to do is just slice it real thin right now. And that's it for right now.
That's it?
Doug?
Okay.
You're on.
I'm going to do amaretto shrimp first because it takes only 3 to 4 minutes. However, it does take you 4 hours to prepare the shrimp. Just kidding. What you do is you take a pound of shrimp, deveined, cleaned, you know, that whole nonsense that you have to do with those little squirmy things.
Ed Devane?
Ed Devane. I remember him well. And you put that in a bowl, and then you add 4 cloves of chopped garlic.
I'm glad to see you're not doing this recipe in vain.
Oh. People, if it wasn't the holidays, I'd smack them upside the head. And a lime, which you grate the zest in, and then you quarter it, squeeze the lime juice in, then throw the limes in. Hey, this is so cool. And then, of course, Larry's favorite ingredient, the amaretto. A cup of that. And you put it in your refrigerator for 4 hours and let it, as we say here at Cookin Cheap, marinate for 4 hours. And then you drain all this
But why waste all that amaretto on that dish?
Well, Larry, here's the deal.
What?
I kept it at home because I knew you'd get into it.
I would not get into it.
Yes, you would.
No, I would
not. You've been crabbing all day that you'd like to get marinated yourself. Drain all that and pop it in a stick of butter and fry those little babies up.
No, that really does. Now, you don't like shrimp either?
No.
Oh, Doug, you have no idea what you're missing.
And you're going to cook these 3 to 4 minutes until they turn pink. You can use them as an hors d'oeuvre, which I'm going to do today. I'm doing a little seafood buffet for you because I know you love it. Doesn't that smell good?
Oh, it surely does.
Yes, sir.
You want me to do something now?
No, not really.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Okay, whatever. Go ahead.
Oh, all right. Because this is a real-time cooking show.
Uh-huh.
Live on tape. This has to cook for 8 to 10 minutes in the microwave. So I got to get it on there right now. So what you do is we have the thinly sliced, you could read a newspaper through that, almost. But what a stupid thing that would be, don't you think? Reading a newspaper through an onion. You hear people say that all the time, but say it's, where are we? There it is.
We're in trouble, that's where we are.
See through there. Take that and layer it around there. I think I got more onion than I have room, but it doesn't matter. Throw it in there. Oops. Put it down in there. There you go.
Okay.
That's more than plenty, I can assure you. Actually, we don't need all of that. There we go. So, anyway, save the rest and give them to a friend. Now, you put that on there. Also some garlic, about a clove of crushed garlic, and I have gotten the I'm just going to take that and put it right on that fish. Don't you think that's a great idea?
Cooks with the onion first.
It just cooks with the onion first? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you're right. I was just going to put it on the fish. It's another reason why you can't. I'll guarantee you, you couldn't tell the difference.
What are you putting on? Garlic?
I'm just rubbing a little garlic on there.
Yum.
I refuse to get my fingers in
Can I
this
just
stuff.
have the onion and garlic?
You can if you want to. Here, eat it. Okay. Now, I'll put that over here. We must be...
I'd almost take that as an offense.
A vicious show. And you know how you can tell when it's a particularly... Because the staff is enjoying.
I know.
They're laughing. Do I have to cover it? Huh? Doesn't say to, but if you have to... Okay, I think we'll cover it. Yes, I'm going to put some wax paper on it. 3 minutes in the microwave. That's it, Doug.
Okay, I'm still sauteing over here, but I'm going to start my other recipe because we got to get going.
This oven is filthy. Have you ever in your life? It's like exploding baked beans in here.
Ew.
What do they do?
They don't put a cover over there.
They don't put a cover over there.
Here we go.
You've heard the warning from Doris.
Crab mousse.
You've heard it.
I'm going to do my crab mousse. Shut up.
mousse.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm only invited to parties because I bring this.
That is true.
It's the truth. It's
This
the only
is
way
a
I get an
great
invitation.
recipe. Do you like this?
No.
You make it all the time, but you don't like it.
Well, I do it for people that I like.
Like me.
Yeah, I like you.
Thank you.
Sort of. Not today.
Well, don't knock yourself
But
out.
anyway, in the big bowl, take 2 packages of cream cheese, 8 ounces, throw them in there. Then you're going to add a pound of crab meat. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I have taken this show to heart, and of course, here's the deal. Buy the imitation crab. Why should you go out and take out a loan to get a pound of crab, right? And it tastes just as well, right, Lair? Whatever. So.
I was studying my recipe.
Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, we're going to add 6 tablespoons of mayonnaise. 1.
I forgot to bring it.
2.
I'm going to check.
3.
4.
4.
5.
5.
6.
6. Thank you very much for your assistance, Mr. Bly. Now, put in a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. And throw that in there. Don't you sort of like this one bowl sort of thing?
How long do these shrimp go?
Oh, they should be almost done.
Because, you know, shrimp don't need to go very long. They get tough if they're on there very long.
You
There
happy?
go. Yeah, makes me
Okay,
nervous.
cool.
Shrimp get tough real fast.
Now,
10 seconds, boom, they're gone.
2 tablespoons of lemon juice, which is about the juice of a lemon. And because I have to boil some water here in a second. Boy, everyone's getting real huffy today.
You know, they're afraid you're going to waste, like, you know, a kilowatt of electricity around here. We'll have to do another fundraiser. Have to do another fundraiser.
And now, a half a teaspoon of curry powder. Now, I know you're not big on curry powder, are you?
Oh, I love curry.
Oh, you do?
You know, funny story about that. I hated curry when I first started doing the show, and we did so many curry recipes, and then I would go to Laban's house, and he would always feed me curried
Things.
hoping I wouldn't eat any of it, of course,
Right.
and he had leftover food.
Right.
But anyway, one day I woke up and I loved curry, and I have adored it ever since, really and truly.
Well, the
But you
thing
got
I
a taste for it.
yeah,
I love it.
I love curry
I really
too.
do. Don't cook with it a lot, but I do adore curry. And
Put in
curry
a half a
adores
teaspoon of saute.
Okay.
Okay.
21 seconds.
Well, big whoop-de-doo. Is that?
I wanted to give a cue.
Now, 2 tablespoons of grated.
Next, I'm going to run a camera.
Oh,
I will.
Well,
Jim
Lord.
Hammerstein's right there. Uh-oh. Says no.
I'm back. Oh, I dropped it again.
No one's watching. I'm
Hello,
on
I'm
camera.
back.
Oh, there
How
you
are
go.
you? Nice to see you all.
You did all of
2
that?
tablespoons of grated onion.
Did
Again.
you wipe that off?
Yes, I did.
One on your pants.
No, I grabbed a towel on my way up. You big cow. Oh! Ooh, that was wrong. Oh, shut up. Boy, I'm telling you, these people need an attitude adjustment today.
I don't know what it is. Everyone's a little edgy.
Really?
Edgy. I need to do something.
Well, do it.
Can I out?
Sure.
All right, out of the microwave. We have, doesn't that smell good? That smells so good. Oh, that just smells great. It really does. We have the onion and a little bit of garlic in there. And I now have 2 catfish fillets, and they were on sale today. Aren't they beautiful? They really are. This is one of my favorite fish in the entire world. I love them. Sometimes, sometimes I marinate these things, and then I put them on a grill, and they will take on, they're sort of like chicken in that they will take on any flavor that you give them. Put on a little bit of Worcestershire sauce with some garlic. Ooh, overnight. That's so good. So anyway, lay that in on top of them, and then you add a little salt and pepper to them. There goes the lid.
We got the big old dropsies today.
Oh, I see. You see what's happened is they have not connected the little.
It's the Joko
See, the
Rama
little
day.
lids are supposed to
Pick on the
are
hose
supposed to
day.
go in this little slot. You see, it's just it just worked real good. Okay, there we go. And then a little pinch of cayenne pepper, just a little bit. You don't want too much of that. I don't think there's any chance that's going to happen. Is there anything coming? Just a little bit. Well, that's okay. Well, what do you suppose? It's all in there. It just doesn't want to come out. Just a little bit. Believe me, that's a little bit, okay? And then on top of that, we put the salsa. We have salsa. This is real nice chunky style mild over top of that. Now, you know this has got to be good. Even you would have to think this is good. Well, perhaps not. I think it's going to be great. Really do. And put saran wrap on that. Stick it back in the microwave for 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
I hope we have at least 8 minutes.
Well,
Do we have 8 minutes?
I really don't care.
It's an impassive group. They don't know and they don't care.
I have to compliment you on your saran wrapping.
Well,
very
yeah,
good
I'm
at
an old saran wrapper from way back.
Fine. Great.
8 minutes, okay.
Okay, I'm going now. And now we're going to mix all this stuff. Oh! It got away from me, ladies and gentlemen. I'll start it slow. Ooh. Isn't this interesting?
You know, if I were you, I'd have been doing that with a food processor.
Oh, but this is so much more fun.
Wouldn't you have used a food processor, Doris, for that? Don't you think a food processor would be much more expeditious and less messy?
Do we have one here? Oh.
Yes, we do.
Well, who knew? Nobody tells me anything around here. I just sort of show up and... Because Larry's treated like the big king around here, I get nothing.
You have to check it out.
Oh.
Like a library card.
Oh, really?
And they'll frisk
Sign your life away?
And they frisk you at the end of the show to make sure you know you've got it underneath the garment.
They frisk you when we walk in here. I mean, geez.
Oh, well, wait till they get finished with that security system.
Ooh, I know.
Baby. Okay, where are we?
Okay, that is sufficiently mixed.
Oh, take your time.
Wait a minute, I got more steps.
I've done everything I'm going to do.
I got more steps to do.
Of course, we've got Cook Sisters whenever you have a couple of seconds.
Okay, go ahead. I'd like to see the old girls.
Oh, okay. Well, that's wonderful. Cook Sisters are here. Yes, indeed. Tootsie and the long-lost Aunt Roxy.
No relation.
For years and years. No relation whatsoever.
Toots! What'd you do? Put the heat on around here?
Oh, it's terribly hot.
Well, I got a little tip for you.
I thought I was having a spell.
Oh. Spell what?
A-E-I-O-U and sometimes Y.
Oh, thank you, Vanna. That was so sweet of you. But I got a little tip for you, but I got to read it because my brain isn't so good anymore.
Okay.
To keep those pesky insects away from your plants, do you know what to do? Well, here's what you do.
Smack them.
Right.
Hit them.
Right.
Squish them.
Okay. Shut up. Combine 1 bulb of garlic. Can't go wrong right there. 1 small onion and 1 tablespoon of cayenne pepper in a blender. Whip that baby right up.
Get out of here.
I can't. I got to finish. I'm not through.
Oh.
And you put it in 1 quart of water and let it stand for an hour, and then you add 1 tablespoon of ivory liquid and mist your plants. I missed your plants too. That's why I came by to see you today.
That just went on too long. I'm Tootsie Cook.
And I'm Roxy Cook. And we're the Cook Sisters.
In front of this thing while you know what? Being that Doug doesn't like shrimp, I thought I would just sort of help myself. This is wonderful, Doug.
Well, thank you. But I just want you to know the crew is going to be real ticked off with you if you eat them all. Right, crew? Thank you. 2 tablespoons of cold water, add a packet of unflavored gelatin. And isn't that a clever little way I do this?
You do have your ways.
Thank you.
And I thought you gets the job done.
Hey, you've had this before.
What, that pan?
Yeah. God, what a pain in my side you are.
4 minutes.
Bly. Okay, pour that into the mixture.
I hope that thing gets done in 8 minutes.
And again, beat that little baby within an inch of its natural life.
I love to put catfish on my grill and just grill them up.
Well, why didn't you bring your grill today?
Well, they have a grill here. Did you know that? Nobody told you? You have to check it out.
It's with the food processor.
It's with the food processor. Next to the company car. Anyway.
And they all run about the same.
Well, there you go. Doesn't that look nice?
And there you go.
That's a great bowl for mixing mass blobs of stuff.
Right. Since we don't have really big bowls around here, you notice that?
Yeah, what's the deal on that?
Now, throw this mess
we're not gonna
into
go there, for heaven's
a
sake.
mold. And I spray it with cooking spray because it's not that easy to get out otherwise, you know. Even though this is kind of gooey, and believe me, it'll firm up. You put it in the refrigerator for 6 hours at least. I do it a day before the party. And so it's yummy, and you can serve it with butter crackers and or party rye. And
I have had it, and I can tell you that it is scrumptious. One of the favorite things that you make, but you do make a lot of wonderful things.
I do. I'm like the cocktail party king.
You know, he does the stuff I don't like to do. I don't like cocktail party food.
Really?
I mean, to fix it. I like to make meals and stuff.
Should I bring mine on with me?
You'll bring it in when I call on you.
I am telling Vu.
I guess perhaps we should do that now.
You want to see the finished
And
product?
now here's Doris with her cake. Are you going to come on?
I don't know.
Ooh. Well,
hi,
perhaps not.
I have mine. And a finished product.
Oh, this is looking beautiful.
And there it is. What do you think, Claire?
What?
Want to delve in?
Ooh!
Isn't that pretty?
That is gorgeous.
And you'll be eating that for a while.
You're not going to be eating. I can't believe you can turn this down.
Will not even look at it.
I just can't believe it. And now, ladies and gentlemen, she has finally decided to come over and say hi to us. How you doing, Doris?
I'm doing just
Doris
fine.
Pooh.
But, I had to do a peanut butter fudge cake that was sent in by Ida Mae Howery. She's the grandmother, the other grandmother to my little granddaughter, Taylor.
Oh,
and this is one of Taylor. Yes,
thing.
this is one of Taylor's very favorite recipes. You take 2 cups of flour, 2 cups of sugar, 1 teaspoon of soda, baking soda, combine and set aside. 1 cup of water, 2 sticks butter, half a cup of cocoa. Boil, stirring constantly, let cool, mix it. This is a very it sounds complicated, but it's easy. What you do is then you take peanut butter. You're gonna get me all mixed up here. You make a chocolate cake. The chocolate cake is going to be very runny. You're going to think it's wrong. It's very liquid.
Doesn't look very runny.
It's very liquid when you pour it in. And then after it's cooled, you take a cup of peanut butter and 1 tablespoon of oil, mix it well, put it on top of the cake, and then you take a stick of butter, cocoa, and a package of confectionery sugar, mix it up, and it makes like a fudge topping to it. And it's really, really good, and especially for kids. It's sort of like a peanut, well, I can't say the brand, I guess.
No.
But it's chocolate, peanut butter, and chocolate. So anybody that likes chocolate is going to love this.
It smells really good.
And it's
and the icing, just something you came up with?
No,
that's special to the cake.
Yes. You use buttermilk. That's a strange thing. Buttermilk in the icing, and you use buttermilk in the cake. Okay.
How long does it take you to mix this whole thing up?
Oh, it doesn't take long. It takes a lot of pots.
I'm trying to give her extra time because, ladies and gentlemen, last week we gave her short shrift.
Well,
but you know what I always say.
I apologize to the Girl Scouts. Their cookies were very good.
They were good. And
we didn't really have time to talk about them. And I found that they were very easy to roll, and it'd be good for kids to use. And I had made it the day before, and thinking I was going to get to make it, and didn't. So to me, it was easier to roll. So maybe it says 1 hour, but I think if you leave it in for a day or 3 or 4 hours, the dough will roll better. And I think a child would like, to make those cookies. It was very good. But this is what I don't know if you can see. Well, you can't see the peanut butter on it too well, but see the chocolate, peanut butter chocolate. Very good.
Look at that start. You had a startling shot, and you put the thing over there.
Well.
Oh, well. But it is pretty.
Let me get
it
this
really
out of your
is.
way.
Okay, thank you, Doris. That's a beautiful recipe. That really is. And right on cue, we have the fish du jour, catfish.
Oh, baby.
Our jump in. Da, 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 da. Yes. Take a look at this. Oh, it's all puffed up real good, which is a very good sign that it's done. Should be flaky. What are you laughing at?
If you're doing it, it should be flaky.
Well, Doug.
I'm sorry. I wanted to jump in on that sarcastic way.
You hurt me to the quick, but look at that. Isn't that pretty? And yes, look at that. It is perfectly done inside. Just beautiful and very flaky and very nice. Catfish don't take very long, even on the grill. Just a few minutes per side.
I wouldn't know.
Until they start getting a little brown and flaky. Look at that. Isn't that pretty?
Couldn't care.
That's lovely, too. You know what? You can eat this stuff off the top of it.
With the onions.
We'll get some onions from underneath of it.
Yeah.
Do we have a place for me to put this over there?
I'll get something for you.
Why don't you just bring me the 2 plates, and I'll just do it here.
Well, why don't you just do one
Because this thing
plate?
is red hot. And
I'll just bring you 1 plate.
This thing is red hot, and you ain't doodly squat. Remember that song?
No.
I'll put that over here for me. You're not going to have any?
No, Larry.
Oh, but Doug, it's my...
Really? You're insulting.
Oh, yeah, that would be it.
Doris, listen to Doris. You're insulting him.
Do we have to read these things?
Oh, we did not read the recipe? Oh, heavens. 2 catfish fillets, half medium Vidalia onion or sweet one, clove of garlic, small jar of thick and chunky salsa, pinch of cayenne pepper, salt and pepper to taste, and veggie spray.
Okay, amaretto shrimp, 1 pound, large shrimps, peeled to vein, 1 lime, 4 cloves of garlic, peeled, chopped, 1 cup amaretto liqueur, 1 stick of butter. Crab mousse, 2 tablespoons cold water, 1 envelope unflavored gelatin, 1 pound of crab meat. Use the imitation, ladies and gentlemen. 2 packages, 8 ounces of cream cheese, 6 tablespoons mayonnaise, 2 tablespoons grated onion, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 a teaspoon of curry powder. Larry's eating like a big pig. 2 tablespoons lemon juice and 1 cup of something.
I'm telling you, the mousse is fabulous. No, for heaven's sake. Is there no end to the misery on this show? Ed Bain's fish is real good. You want to get up and dance?
I would.
He really is a good dancer. Have you ever seen him? Be careful you don't knock the west wall out there with your butt. Okay. Oh. This is great. This is great.
And the cake is fabulous.
Cake I help. I'll try that in a minute as soon as we get off the air. Bye.
Bye.